Hey everyone, my name is Tim Grant. So on my Chinese channel, a lot of people have seen me speaking in Mandarin and they've been wondering how I learned Chinese, and they wanted me to do a video in English talking about how I learned Chinese, just giving tips on how to just start out even learning a language, because they said, I want to learn this language, but I have no idea where to even start. So I decided, okay, I'm going to make this video right here just talking about the very beginning process. So this is you know nothing to learning something, and then next video I'm going to do how to get from knowing something, knowing the basic mechanics of a language, to being actually good at a language. So right now, just learning it. So the first thing that you're going to need is friends of that language. So I've met a ton of people that say that, oh, I want to learn this language, but they don't have any friends from that area. None of their friends' native language is that language. And I'm always confused by this, because I don't even understand the point of learning a language if you don't have anyone to communicate it with. Technically, you could learn a language by yourself, but it's not going to be very easy. It's not going to be very rewarding, and I just don't get it. So the very first thing that you're going to need is friends from that language. This is also going to help you because they're going to be able to encourage you. A lot of times some people might say, oh, I want to give up on the language. Me, I wanted to give up on Chinese so many times. You don't know how close I came to actually giving up learning Chinese. But what kept me? My friends. I would remember, I can't give up on them. They want me to learn Chinese. It will help me when I'm talking with them and stuff like that, and it's going to help our relationship, plus the girl I liked. Don't forget about that. Anyways, that's also a very good tip. If you like someone from that country, that'll make you learn the other language really fast. Anyways, so yes, you need friends. You don't need them, but it's very good. It's very helpful to have friends. I just highly suggest it. Anyways, how I started learning Chinese. I took very simple sentences and played with them. This is the basic way I learned Chinese. The very first sentence that I learned was, I love you, which again, for that girl. Anyways, so yeah, I learned a very simple sentence, and then I just play with it a little bit. So another sentence I learned was, you are my friend. Alright, so I know this word, or this sentence. Well, how would I say you are my best friend? So I asked her, I said, okay, how do you say best? And she told me, 最. Okay, so I put the word best in the sentence where I thought it might belong. And I said, hey, is this correct? And she said, no, you should change it to this. And so I'm like, okay. So every single time I would learn a sentence and then I would play with it and she would correct me, it would reprogram my brain to understand the actual language better, the grammar underlying the actual language. So I wasn't just randomly memorizing stuff. I was memorizing a sentence and then playing with it, and that playing with it got me to understand the language at a deeper level. And so this will help you if you learn, or this is how you should do it. Learn multiple basic sentences. Then what you can do is just, like, if you want to say something. So, he is my friend, alright? Well, you already know you are my friend. So, you know my friend. Okay? Now, he is. How do I say he is? Well, I remember learning the sentence, he is my enemy, or something like that. So now, I'm going to take this sentence, he is my enemy, and you are my friend. I'm going to combine them. He is my friend. Now I have a new sentence. I go ask my friend, hey, is this how you actually say it? He is my friend. She says, yeah, that's how you say it. Or no, you should say it this way. And if she corrects you, or if any of your friends correct you, then your brain shifts a little bit and, okay, that's wrong. I need to say it this way. And so it helps you. This is by far the best method that I have come up with learning a language. I've tried books, I've tried all this random stuff. It didn't help nearly as much as this. I am using this method right now with Cantonese and with Japanese. So Cantonese is pretty easy because it's very similar to Mandarin, which I already speak. So I just learn like a random sentence a week, and then I'll just ask my friend, hey, how do you say this sentence? And then she'll teach me, and okay, cool. Japanese is a little different because the grammar is very different, and I've been pretty busy with engineering homework and a lot of my other classes, and with Chinese. Mandarin, that I haven't been able to learn a lot of Japanese, but if I was really serious about learning Japanese, I would learn multiple sentences. I would just learn sentences and then keep playing with it, keep playing with it, keep playing with it, and that would get me to a fairly good understanding of the Japanese language and the grammar behind it, and give me a good vocabulary, because every single time I learn a sentence, it would help me like I would memorize the vocabulary in that word. An example of, make sure that, so when you first start out, learn very basic sentences. You are my friend, okay? And then when you get a little bit more advanced, do a little bit more advanced sentences. So, for example, the sentence I learned a few weeks ago in Cantonese was, what was it? I have never been outside of the country, or I have never left America, so I want to go to Spain. Or something like this. I can't, it was a few weeks ago, so I can't really remember it exactly. But I picked those words specifically because I didn't know them. And so I made that sentence because I didn't know those words, and I thought, okay, I need to know this word, I need to know this word, I need to know this word, and I put it together in a sentence and asked my friend, hey, how do you say this? And then she taught me, and then I was able to learn it. So yeah, now I know, okay, go is 去, want, 想,西班牙 is Spain. Because I didn't say I want to go to China. I already know China in Cantonese. So why would I double learn it? No, I said Spain. Okay. And this is my best method. I really hope that you guys can learn something from it. I hope that it has helped you. If you guys have another method of learning a language, I would love to hear it in the comment section below. You can also subscribe, because I'm going to be making another video. My next video will be talking about how to go just from having this basic understanding of the language to being actually good at the language. So you can also find me on Facebook. My name is Tim Grant. There. And a link will be in the description below. And yeah, so I will see you guys soon.